Alright, so we'll just start in a comfortable seated position, just taking like probably about 2 minutes to just kind of center ourselves and let everything go. So in that comfortable position, roll your shoulders up and back a few times. And then you can come to sitting up nice and tall. Maybe starting to close your eyes. Feel yourself, your sitting bones grounded, and yourself lifting up through the base of your spine. All the way up through your neck and your head. Starting to notice your breath. Long, deep inhales in through your nose. Long, deep exhales out through your nose. Using your breath to help you focus, to help your body relax. Using your breath to help your mind relax. And for just a few breaths, we'll count. So you can follow me on an inhale. We'll count for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you can continue doing a few more breaths on your own. And maybe setting an intention, reminding yourself something that you're working on or a goal. It can just be to stay present for the next 40 minutes or so, or it can be something else. All right, and we'll take our next inhale together. So long, deep breath in through your nose. Pause, hold it in a little extra when you get to the top, and then open up your mouth. Exhale, sigh it out. Do that again. Inhale. Pause, hold it in. Exhale, empty your breath out. And one more time. Inhale. Pause, and exhale. Good, and start to open your eyes. On an inhale, we'll reach our arms out nice and long, dropping your head back, straighten your arms, bring your hands together, looking up to your thumbs. Exhale, coming back down. Again, inhale, reach. This time, take your right hand to your left knee, left hand behind your back. Easy twist, looking over your shoulder. Inhale, reach out and up. Exhale, left hand to right knee behind your back. Twist. Looking behind you, sitting up nice and tall. Good. Inhale, reach out and up. Exhale. This time, bring your hands behind your back. Interlace your hands together. Let's open up the shoulders for a few breaths. Squeeze those shoulders together in the back. Maybe looking up. Good. Using this posture to counter any stiffness in our shoulders or even our neck from looking over our phones or driving. Good. All right, from here we'll come onto our hands and knees and do a few rounds of cat-cow pose. So spread out your fingers, knees under your hip. Inhale to drop your belly. Lift up your tailbone, look up. Exhale, round your lower back, round your upper back, chin to chest. Good. Going at your own breath with your own pace, inhaling through cow pose, exhaling to round for cat pose. Exaggerating the movement, warming up your spine. About 2 more rounds of cat-cow. Good, and then from here, we'll take our knees wide, toes together, sit back for a child's pose, stretch your arms out, bring your forehead down. Good, and then from here, coming up, keeping your feet the same, coming up onto your hands. So hands under your shoulders. We're going to do a child's pose push-ups. So these are tricep push-ups, like a chaturanga. So elbows go straight back, chest comes down, push up, and then sit back. We'll do about 5 of those. And that elbows going back and sit about to the side, so you're using the strength of your triceps of your arms, strength of your shoulders. Good. About 2 more. Good job. All right. And then from here, we're going to come up and make our way into downward facing dog. So tucking the toes, spreading out the fingers, lifting the hips up and back. Taking some time here to maybe heel toe the feet. Pressing your chest towards your upper thigh. Deep breath. So try to stay with your breath throughout the class. Slow and steady. And then we can walk our feet up to our hands. Ragdoll forward fold. Maybe grabbing the elbows, relaxing the head and neck, so letting it hang loose, maybe shaking it. Yes and no. Sending your body weight a little bit back towards the heels and a little bit forward towards the balls of the feet. Good, and then from here, we'll inhale to come to a half lift. So hands to your shins, shoulders back, straighten out your back, reaching forward. Exhale, fold forward deeper this time. So legs are a little bit straighter, coming a little bit lower. Hinging from the head to get lower, sucking the belly in. Inhale, half lift, shoulders back. Exhale, fold forward deeper. And then one more time, inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forward again. This time we'll inhale, come all the way up, reach your arms out to the side. Lengthen through your spine, bring your hands together. Exhale, you can bring your hands back down to your mountain pose. Very good. Pull your shoulders up and back. We'll go through a few sun salutations to warm up our body. So from here, inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands, stepping back to a plank. Nice strong plank, elbows going straight back, just like we did in the child's pose push-ups. And you're coming all the way to your stomach, untucking your toes, squeeze those elbows together, lift up head, neck, and chest, cobra. Exhale, come back down, pushing to a tabletop, and then back into downward facing dog. 5 deep breaths here. Spread out the fingers. Relax the head and neck, chin towards your chest. You can bend the knees, look up to your hands, and maybe step feet to hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, coming all the way up, lengthening through the spine. Exhale, hands to heart center, coming back down. Good. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold forward. back top of a plank, nice and strong. Lowering down, maybe all the way your stomach, or if you want to come to an up dog, part way, untuck the toes. Straighten out, shoulders back. Exhale, downward facing dog. 5 deep breaths. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bend the knees, look up to the hand step, or you can even hop feet to hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach, coming all the way up. Lengthening, looking up. Exhale, bring it back down. We'll do one more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. And then you can the hand step or hop back, top of a plank. Lower down nice and slow, elbows hugging the ribs, really working the arms. Upward facing dog, shoulders are back away from the ears. Exhale, downward facing dog. 5 breaths here, reset. Gentle hips up nice and high. 5 breaths. Press the heels down towards the mat to stretch the calf. And then you can bend the knees, look up to the hand step or hop feet to hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach all the way up. Good. Alright, good. From here, just interlace the hands behind the back. Squeeze your shoulders together. We're just going to fold forward. Lifting up through the hips, reaching the arms up and over. Sucking the belly in to get a little bit lower. Relax the head and neck. One deep breath. Sending the body weight evenly over the feet, so coming forward just a little bit. Good. You can release the hands onto the mat. And then just slowly roll up. Good. Shoulders back. All right, from here we're going to come into our chair pose. So starting hands on heart center, bend the knees, tuck the tailbone a little bit, and reach the shoulders back, shoulders down and back. And then you can bring the shoulders up, maybe even trying to bring the hands together. Looking up towards your fingers. Deep breath, inhale and exhale. And then from here, bring your hands down to your heart center. We're going to come forward, twist. So bring your right elbow to outside your left knee. Check the feet, that one knee's not in front of the other. Prayer hands are trying to face towards each other. Push your belly up and away from your legs, looking over the left shoulder. And then exhale, we'll fold forward, straightening the legs. Inhale, coming back into chair pose. Reach those arms up. Deep breath. And then you can bring your hands down to your heart center. Left elbow above the right knee. Check the knees, make sure they're even. Prayer hands facing each other. Pressing the belly up. Looking up and over that right shoulder. Deep breath. Good, and then exhale, fold forward. Inhale, just slowly roll up. Good. Shoulders back. All right, so we'll get our blocks and just kind of set them up towards the front kind of right side of the mat, so they're there when you need them. Right. From here, we're just going to inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center, and then take a big step back with your left foot. We're going to set up for warrior one. So you can bring your hands to your hips to start out with. Front heel's about in the middle of your back heel or back arch. Hips square to the front. Nice bend in that front knee. And then reach the arms up when you're ready. Good. Sinking into that front hip. Shoulders down and back. And then from here, we're going to interlace our hands behind our back again. Squeeze our shoulder blades together. Come into humble warrior. So just coming forward and relaxing your head down inside your right knee. Reach your arms up and over. Good. And then we can come all the way back up. Reach those arms up. We'll open up to warrior two. So left hand comes out to the side, hips square to the long edge of the mat. Good. Make sure your arms are out nice and long. Torso's in the middle. Good. From here, let's go ahead and grab that block. Put it on the big toe side of your foot. Yeah. And then we're just going to come back up, straightening the legs, setting up for triangle pose. So we're going to inhale, reach forward, and then bring the fingertips down to the block. Left arm up, so straight line between the arms, looking up to the left fingers, opening up the shoulders. And then go ahead and reach that left hand even back further, so opening up even more behind you. Good. And then from here, we're going to come all the way back up. Take that back foot in just a little bit. All right, we're going to take our hands to our hips, squaring the hips to the front, revolve triangle pose. So left hand comes forward, you're reaching across the body. So reach, and then bring fingertips down to the block. Take your right hand, open it up to the ceiling, and then reach the right arm up. Trying to twist over the center line of the body. Pressing that back foot in, looking up towards your right fingers. Good. And you can bring your hands to your hips. All the way up. Move our blocks over to the side. And just take a big step forward. Good. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, just bring your hands back down. We'll step back with our right foot. So set up for our warrior one. So front heel down in the middle of the back arch. Hands to hips, square those hips to the front. Nice bend in that front knee. Trying to get the knee over the ankle. And then when you're ready, reach the arms up, shoulders back. Deep breath. From here, we'll interlace our hands behind your back, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Humble warrior, so bringing your head inside the left knee, reaching your arms up and over, relax your head down. Good, and then slowly coming back up. Back into warrior one, opening right hand out to the right. Warrior two, hips square to the long edge. Shaping your arms, sinking into that foot. A little bit more. Force those relaxed in the middle. Good, we can straighten that leg. Grab the block, put it on the inside of our foot. Square to the long edge, reach those arms out. Inhale, reach forward as far as you can. Then you can bring the fingertips down to the block. Right arm can come up, opening up the shoulder. Deep breath. And then reach the arm back a little bit more, opening up even more. Good. Then when you're ready, coming all the way back up. And then take your back foot in just a little bit. Hands to hips, square the hips to the front. Reach that right arm forward, so right arm across the body. Reach, reach, reach. Right fingertips come down to the block, left hand comes to left shoulder. Twisting over that center line of your body, reaching the left arm up. Looking up to the fingers, 5 deep breaths for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can slowly start to come up. We can move that block to the side. Good. And then we'll just take a big step forward. Good job. All right. And we're going to go through Vinyasa. So inhale, reach. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift, shoulders back. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands, up and top back, top position. Lower down, chaturanga, either all the way your stomach or part way, or an up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. From here, 3-legged down dog. So reach your right foot up. Pressing the chest towards the upper thigh, spreading out your fingers. Just a little bit of core work. So exhale, right knee to right elbow. Keeping it up high, coming onto your left toes. Inhale, reach and lengthen, nice and slow. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, reach and lengthen. This time, twist. Right knee to left, elbow hover, and then bring that foot through. Okay, so we're just, foot's going through. Side plank variation coming onto the right hand, spinning that back heel down. Yes, good. Lifting up through the hip. Left hand comes up. Yeah, back heel goes down towards the center. Spin that back heel down. Good. And then you can come back down. 3-legged down dog, regular down dog. Good. And then we're going to do the other side. So lift that left foot up. Reach, reach, reach. Pressing into a nice down dog. On the exhale, come forward onto your right toe. Left elbow to left knee. Inhale. Reach and lengthen. Taking your time. Exhale. Knee to nose. Inhale. Reach and lengthen. This time, left knee to right. Elbow hover. Push it through. Spin that back heel into the center of the mat. So it spins down. Reach the right arm up. Lift up through your hips, side plank variation. So that back heel goes down sideways. Yes. Hopefully that's easier. I don't know. Good. And then you can bring that hand back down. Reach that left foot up. One more time. Coming back to a regular down dog. Go ahead, come onto your hands and knees. Taking a child's pose. I thought what you were doing looked a little bit harder. Child's pose, just you can keep your knees together if you want, reaching the arms forward or even reaching the hands behind your back, palms up. And then when you're ready, we'll come up, or we'll just come to a seat.
I just can't handle that.
The core one?
Yeah.
Reaching up and back, yeah. All right. So we're going to start with the butterfly pose. So taking one foot forward, other foot into your inner thigh. For these poses, we're going to hold it a little bit longer. So go ahead and take your hips and square them to that foot that's out nice and long. And then we'll start to come down about halfway. Hinging right here, sucking the belly and hinging here at the hips. Keeping the chest lifted and shoulders back. And then you can start to come down a little bit lower. Hinging at the hips. So when you come as far as you can from there, you can just relax your shoulders. Relax your forehead down. Slowing down your breath. Finding your edge in the pose, so finding the part where you feel yourself working, but you're not straining. And then relaxing the muscles that we're working, so the muscles in the hamstring, underneath the legs, maybe a little bit in the lower back. And if you can go a little bit deeper. Good, and then you can slowly start to walk your hands back up. Good, and then just from here, we'll take your hand above your knee that's bent, take it behind you, reach your other hand up, and we're just gonna lift our hips up, allowing our back to open up, maybe looking up towards your right fingers. Good, and then we'll come back down. And you can take your feet out hip distance apart or wide, or take them out wide, and then just drop the knees side to side. And we'll switch sides. I know which side.
Such a long time ago.
So trying to square your hips kind of towards that foot that's out long, coming down halfway to start out with, pausing, bringing your chest up, hinging forward from the hips to get lower to start out with. Shoulders back, yeah, straightening your back and then getting lower from here so that you're working more of your legs than your back to start out with. And then when you come as far as you can relax your shoulders, relax your forehead. Find your edge right now. Long deep breath. Trying to maintain stillness in your pose, stillness in your life. And if you can go just even a tiny bit deeper, relaxing the muscles underneath the left leg and the left hamstring. slowly start to walk your hands back. Yeah, nice and slow, rolling up. Good. And then take your right hand just behind your back. Left hand lifts up. And then lift those hips up and back. Good. And then coming back down. We'll take our feet out wide and windshield away front knee side to side. Really seeing your lower back, lifting your hips up a little. Good. And then next we're going to stretch our shoulder. So you can take your mat. You can use our mat, or sorry, our blankets to help support our knees a little bit more. And we're going to do like a puppy pose variation. So if you want, you can start out with the block, seeing if you like the variation with the block. If you don't, you can take the block away. So basically with the block, we're going to bring our elbows to the block. So this pose is kind of the melted heart pose like this, but to go a little bit deeper, we'll try bringing the elbows to the block, hands up, and then you can allow your head to kind of come under, bringing your hands up. So it just allows you to maybe get a little bit deeper. And it keeps your shoulders closer together, so you're working your shoulders. And then you can slowly start to come back up. Just move the block to the side, and we'll just take a regular child's pose. And then come back up onto your hands. We'll take our right foot up, so setting up for a dragon or low lunge pose. So right foot comes between your hands. Send that back knee back so you get a nice long stretch there. So make sure that, yeah. And fingertips can just be set by your side, shoulders back. Breaths. Just noticing where you're feeling the stretch in your legs. On both legs. The outside of the hip, underneath the leg, inside the groin area. And then from here, taking your right hand to your right knee, left hand to your knee, and kind of coming up, right shoulders back, sinking into the front hip. bring your hands back down. We're going to take the right foot to the right a little bit, kind of out at a 45-degree angle, coming onto the pinky edge side, and then just opening up the hips, so taking your right hand to your right knee, a little twist, just looking over your right shoulder. Good. And then we'll just come back, bring that right foot back in. And then we'll just take a few breaths, either in a child's pose or downward facing dog, stretching the legs out, or just taking one leg long behind you and the other. So just about 5 breaths, doing whatever you want before we switch to go to the other side. Good, and then we can come back onto our knees, bring that left foot forward, knee over ankle, send that back knee back, shoulders back, tuck that back toe, head and neck is just in neutral, maybe just looking at the mat in front of you. Here, you can bring that left hand to the knee, right hand to the knee, shoulders back, coming up, sinking into the hips. Come back down. Take that left foot over to the left a little and out at a 45-degree angle. Coming onto the pinky edge side, left hand to left knee. Twist. Yeah. Looking over the shoulder. Good, and then we'll come back down. Bring that foot back. Taking a few breaths, maybe in a child's pose or downward facing dog, or just stretching one leg back longer than the other. Good. And when you're ready, we're going to come onto our backs. You can hug your knees into your chest to start out with. Maybe rocking side to side or doing a few little circles. Good. And then taking your right knee into your chest, left leg out long. And then we're going to bring that right knee over to the left. Twist. You can take your right arm over to the side, keeping the shoulder down, and then just keeping your left arm maybe on that knee, looking up at the ceiling or over to your right. So using the twist to help kind of neutralize the spine and get the back into alignment. And then you can come back up and we'll switch sides. Right leg's out long, left knee into your chest. Lean it up nice and high. And then bring the left knee over to the right, left arm out to the side, and keep that shoulder down as much as you can. Looking up or over to the left. Good, and then coming back up. From here, we'll come into our happy baby pose. So grabbing the outside of the feet, knees come out wide to the side, pressing the knees down towards the mat, flexing the feet. Maybe rocking side to side. And then when you're ready, you can come into Shavasana for about 1 minute. Finding a position that's comfortable, maybe just lay your feet out to the side, palms up to the side, or you can bend your knees, allowing the knees to kind of come in towards each other. Let your lower back rest a little bit. And just scanning your body, starting with your toes, working your way all the way up through your shoulders, your head, your fingertips, relaxing each part of your body. From here, taking a nice deep inhale and exhale, starting to roll out your ankles, roll out your wrists, bend your knees, stretch your arms overhead. And make your way up to a seat.